Good day. My name is Prescott, and I am here to broaden your understanding of how to teach pre-kindergartners and kindergartners using a daily message. My friend Casey has allowed us into her virtual classroom to better understand how she uses this method to teach many topics and rehearse skills, such as letter knowledge, word building, and sentence writing. In this series of 42 short video lessons, you will see the daily message method from introduction to completion. I hope you find these videos useful and are encouraged to use the daily message method in your early childhood classroom.
We are going to start writing messages. And so each day, you and I will write a message. Today, I'm going to take our message from our nursery rhyme. And I'm just going to take a sentence from that nursery rhyme. A sentence begins with an uppercase letter and ends with punctuation. I'm going to say, Jack and Jill went up the hill. Can you say that with me? Jack and Jill went up the hill. Now I'm going to write it. I start on the left and I write an uppercase letter because that's the beginning of my sentence. Jack and Jill. I have to write another uppercase J, because Jill, that's her name. Jack and Jill went. I'm going to scoot back over here because if I keep writing, it'll go away. Went up a hill. So there is my sentence. Can you read it with me? Jack and Jill went up a hill. Awesome job.
It's important to build stamina in our young students. Did you notice how Casey only completed one step in this first daily message lesson? This allows students to feel successful and not overwhelmed by this new addition to their morning meeting time. Let's watch lesson 2. Each day she will add something new or rehearse what was introduced in a prior lesson.
Hello, virtual friends. It's time for another daily message. We're going to stay with our nursery rhyme, and today I'm going to make the sentence, Jack fell down. Can you say that with me? Jack fell down. Awesome. Now let's write it. Remember, I start my sentence with an uppercase letter. Jack, and then I use my finger to make a space. Fell, space, down. Let's read that together and make sure I did it correctly. Jack fell down. Awesome job. You know what? When I look at the words in this sentence, I can see one word has a letter that we already know. Let me grab a pink marker and let's circle this letter. What is that letter? That's right. It's the letter A. And letter A says, ah! Awesome job. I'll see you tomorrow for daily message.
Let's take a moment to reflect on a couple of techniques that Casey is demonstrating in her videos that go beyond the daily message. Casey makes sure to keep her energy upbeat and positive, making the lesson fun and engaging. She also talks to her students continually as she works. She is thinking out loud so that her students understand why she is using capital letters or leaving spaces between words. All right, back to lessons. Here is lesson 3.
Hi guys, it's time for our daily message. Today, we are going to do our daily message from Mary Wore Her Red Dress. Have you already done that lesson? I bet you have. So, today's sentence is, Mary wore her red dress. Will you say that with me? Mary wore her red dress. Great job. Today we're going to add another step. We are going to count the words that make up that sentence. So every time we say a word, we are going to raise a finger, right? Don't worry, I'm going to do it with you. You ready? Mary wore her red dress. Woo. How many words are in that sentence? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words. So now we're going to write the sentence on our board. Ready? You're going to have to help me. Mary. Oh, look, I started with an uppercase letter. And then I'm going to put a space. Mary wore, space, her, space, red, space, dress. Let's count those words and make sure that we got the right number. I'm going to underline them as we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we do it? Yes, we did, didn't we? Awesome. There are 5 words in our sentence. Mary wore her red dress. Great job, you guys. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Now that you have an idea of the pattern of these video lessons, you are ready to move on without me. Although I might pop in from time to time. We have broken the videos up into sets so that you do not have to watch 42 different videos. You can watch each set back to back by clicking on the daily message playlist. Thank you for watching.